For this problem, let's begin. Basahin muna natin. For a given soil sample, it has a specific gravity of 2.74. So, lagay na natin yung mga given natin. So, given, habang binabasa natin. So, yung given, for a given soil sample, it has a specific gravity of 2.74. Ayan. And then, moisture content of 16.6%. Ayan. So, 0.166 natin. And a moist unit weight of 20.6 kilonewton per cubic meter. So, ito yung gamma sub m is equal to 20.6 kilonewton per cubic meter. So, compute the following: porosity, buoyant unit weight of the soil sample, and letter C, weight of water in kilonewton to be added per cubic meter of soil for 100% degree of saturation. Ayan. So, dito, una is yung porosity ng soil natin. So, compute natin. So, letter A. Dito na lang. Letter A, porosity. Ito yung N. So, N is equal to E divided by 1 plus E. Ayan. So, dito, wala tayong void ratio. Hindi binigay. Pero binigay itong unit weight, moisture content, and then specific gravity. So, pwede natin gamitin yung moist unit weight na formula para mapalabas natin yung void ratio. Diba? Yung gamma sub m is equal to 1 plus yung moisture content times yung specific gravity tapos 1 plus E. And then, yung unit weight ng water. So, from this formula, mapapalabas natin yung void ratio. So, isalpak natin. So, this is 20.6 yung unit weight or the moist unit weight is equal to 1 plus the moisture content na 0.166 and then divided 1 plus E, and then yung specific gravity na 2.74. And then, yung unit weight ng water na gagamitin natin dito is 9.81. Since yung unit natin is kilonewton per cubic meter. Ayan, so yung ginagawa natin, ilabas natin itong 1 plus E. So, 20.6 plus 20.6 E. And then, i-divide natin ito sa 9.81 para makancel yung unit natin na yung unit natin na kilonewton per cubic meter. Ayan. And then, simplify natin to 1 plus 0.166 times 2.74. So, this is 3.195. And then, i-divide natin to, simplify. So, 20.6 divided by 9.81. So, this is 2.10. So, plus 2.10 E is equal to 3.195. And then, ito ilipat natin sa kabila. So, 2.10 E. So, 3.195 minus 2.10. And then, i-divide natin both side ng 2.10 para makancel. And then, matira yung void ratio natin na E. So, 2.10. Ayan. So, compute 3.195 minus 2.10 divided by 2.10. So, this is 0.521. Ayan. So, nakuha na natin yung void ratio natin. So, pwede na natin makuha yung porosity natin na N is equal to yung void ratio na 0.521. Ayan. So, divided by 1 plus 0.521. And then, compute yung makukuha natin na porosity is 0.343. So, yung sagot natin in percent na lang. So, N is equal to 34.3%. Ayan. So, ito yung void ratio ay porosity. So, this is the porosity ng soil sample natin. So, 34.3%. Ayan. So, letter B tayo. Letter B, yung dito na tayo next slide. So, letter B, yung buoyant unit weight or the gamma sub B. So, dito, buoyant unit weight, submerged unit weight, or effective unit weight, same lang yung mga yon. Okay? So, same lang yung mga yon. So, pwede natin gamitin ito. So, gamma sub B for buoyant unit weight. So, pwede natin gamitin yung gamma sat, ayan, gamma sat or the saturated unit weight minus natin yung unit weight ng water. Ayan. So, una, i-compute natin yung, yung saturated unit weight natin. So, gamma sat, ayan. So, yung formula ng saturated unit weight natin, so, di ba, yung G plus E, yan. And then, 1 plus E. So, dito, di ba, may ano pa yan, kapag unit weight, dito may S pa yan. So, since saturated nga, so 1 or 100%, so tinanggal na natin yan. And then, i-times natin sa unit weight ng water. Ayan, so, gamma sat is equal to, so 2.74 plus 0.521, and then, divided by 1 plus 0.521, and then, multiply natin sa unit weight ng water. Ayan, so that is 9.81 kilonewton per cubic meter. Ayan. So, compute yung saturated unit weight natin, that is 21.032 kilonewton per cubic meter. Ayan, so dito is pwede nating isalpak. So, yung buoyant unit weight natin ay 21.032 minus yung unit weight natin ng water, so that is 9.81. So, now, yung buoyant unit weight natin, that is 11.222 kilonewton per cubic meter. Ayan. So, now, ito yung buoyant unit weight natin. Ayan. And then, for letter C, yung pinapahanap dito is yung weight of water. So, weight of water, yung weight of water na to be added. To be added for 100% na degree of saturation. Ayan, degree of saturation natin. So, dito, pwede natin gamitin is yung weight ng water is equal to yung gamma sat natin minus yung gamma moist. So, pwede natin gawin yon para makuha natin yung weight of water in kilonewton per cubic meter. Ayan. So, yung weight ng water, so yung nakuha natin, di ba, yung 20.032 na saturated unit weight. And then, i-minus natin yung given na moist unit weight, ito. Ayan, 20.6 minus 20.6. Ayan, so makukuha natin ngayon yung weight of water na 0.432. 432 kilonewton per cubic meter. Ayan. So, yan yung sagot natin sa weight ng water to be added for 100 degree of saturation. So, yan yung mga sagot natin for this problem.